So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Korpse Kosmetics. Yes, I know some of you are probably tired of hearing me talk about my own cosmetics line, and if you are, that is completely fine. There is an X button up above where you can click out of this video or go to someone else's video or something else. But I really wanted to share with you guys the new products that we have and kind of share with you a little bit of how we've grown. When I first started Korpse Kosmetics, I got a lot of hate, and at first it hurt because, you know, you want to make something that everybody likes, but after a while it got to the point where, you know, they like it, but they don't, that's fine, you know. I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, you must buy Korpse Cosmetics or all this stuff, you know. People like what they like, and if you like my products, I am happy. If you don't like my products, that is fine. You know, I hope you find something that you do like. And I've gotten a lot of crap for Korpse Cosmetics, but we have, well, I shouldn't say we, because that gets on people's nerves apparently. I have kind of changed, well, I've definitely changed from when I first started to now. I have expanded the line, made new collections, made new colors, reformulated the colors. You know, I just reformulated a lot of items because, you know, I want to create something that makes people happy, because I'm personally one of those people who, when I get makeup, I'm happy, you know, and I love making people happy. And I know in the cosmetic industry, that's not always the case. You can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody satisfied. And that's completely fine. I have come to terms with that in my life. That I won't make everybody happy with what I create or what I make. But, you know, if I have one positive comment out of God knows how many people hate me, then I'm happy with it, honestly. So I just kind of, you know, I've reformulated everything. I mean everything in the past year. I've reformulated every single thing. You know, it's definitely, none of the products are like when I first started out, because even though I had done a lot of research, I really didn't know what I was getting myself into at that time. And, you know, I had bad feedback, and I was like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. But, you know, that bad feedback helped me create better products. And thank you for the hate. I appreciate it, because you helped me make better products, helped me push myself to create stuff for you guys that I'm very proud of. So, I know, I talk a lot. I know, it gets on people's nerves. But you know what? I'm a talkative person. It's just how I am. It's the Scorpio in me, I swear. But anyways, we have two new collections that I think you guys will like. We have the Fresh Off Broadway collection, which is full of really pretty pastels with duochromes in it, and I really wanted to create something fun and fresh for the spring, but it wasn't super bright and colorful, because I know some people are afraid of color. So I created 6 different pastel colors that are absolutely gorgeous. They're really shimmery and have a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun with them. And I also created a demonic butler creation, because in our geek showing, I'm in love with Black Butler. That Sebastian is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man, demon, whatever he is. And I'm obsessed with the show. And I created a collection inspired off of that. There are, I think it's 7 different colors in the collection. Some of them are matte, some of them are a little bit shimmery. I tried to keep all of them matte because I kind of felt like it had more of a bold. The movie has a more bold storyline to it, very bold, very dark. But the colors are bright because the characters' personalities are pretty bright, especially Girls, because he is just fierce, and I love him so much. I cannot even. I wanted to hate him, but I love that man so much. shame. Anyways, but I've created those collections. Also, if you have not heard of the Sewell tragedy recently, the ship had tipped over with a bunch of high school kids on it. I am donating 100% of the profits from my K-pop inspired collections, the Try to Follow Me and the K-pop at 2 PM collections, donating them to the Sewell Ferry Tragedy Fund. I really wanted to do something to give back and to maybe help some people out, because I know it's a really tough time for a lot of people. So I wanted to do something to give back. So 100% of the profits will go to the relief fund. So I hope you guys will at least check it out, you know. And if you don't know about the tragedy, you know, Google it, because it's just so sad. I can't really talk about it personally for me, because when I heard about it, I just started crying, because a whole bunch of kids just killed, and sad. But definitely keep South Korea in your prayers right now. Keep all of Korea in your prayers right now, honestly, because it not only has it affected South Korea, but it has also affected North Korea as well. And if you don't really know, they don't get along at all. So there's been a lot of drama going on between them, and you know, I just pray for all the families that were affected, that is. And I really hope that, you know, they find all the kids, you know, and stuff. But yeah, so all the profits will definitely go to that. I've also created a bunch of new eyeshadows. I started off with like 10 eyeshadows when I first started, and they weren't that great, but I've reformulated all of them, even the ones when I started with. I reformulated them, and you know, I've created some new shadows, and I'm very, very happy about them. Got some matte, got some really bright ones, you know, all that good stuff. And I've also created, well, I haven't created, but I'm bringing back, what was that? Something at my window just decided to make a noise. But anyways, I've also am bringing back the Sirens Glow, which is like a face highlighter. I had taken them off for a while because not many people were buying them, but I really do like them. I really like how they look on the skin, and I used them in my last tutorial. I can't even remember the last tutorial I did, the Zico tutorial, yes. And I really love them, and I was like, I'm gonna bring these back. You know, if nobody buys them, that's fine. I love them, and they're called Sirens Glow. And I have about 6 colors now. Waste your gas. Goodness. They go up and down the street so fast. I'm sorry, I get distracted. I can't help it. But I'm bringing those back, and you know, I've learned a lot through this. I've learned, you know, not just about business, but I've learned about who my real friends are, and who really does support me personally, as well as my business. I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. You know, I used to be like, oh, fuck you, you don't know what you're talking about, go do this, go jump off a bridge. You know, I used to be like that, but now I'm just like, you know, I take the criticism now and I build off that. You know, somebody's like, oh, I don't really like this, you know what, I'm gonna make it better, you know. And I know I'm not gonna make everybody happy, and there's a whole group of people out there that are just love me, and sarcastically I'm saying they love me, and you know, want to see me fail. But making cosmetics and making people happy is something that I've been doing my entire life. Well, trying to make people happy. you know. Ever since I was little, I wanted to just make people happy, and if I could make one person happy, then that was all that mattered. And I realized very quickly that you can't make everybody happy. You know, you can spend all this money on all these fancy products, and you still have this makeup that you can't stand, you don't use. I mean, I've bought stuff that I'm just like, oh my god, because it's this, I must buy it. And then I'm like, why am I using this? This is crap. I don't like it. So, you know, and then I bought some stuff that I'm like, oh, this is crap, but it's cheap, you know, whatever, I'll try it out. And then I'm like, oh, must have forever and must always buy. You know, so, I mean, you really, sometimes you don't get what you pay for, honestly. But I'm trying to better my cosmetics for you guys, expand my line, and create stuff that you guys request. You know, I've had people ask me for certain lip colors, and I add them in certain eye colors, and you know, I'm very, very happy to create custom colors for you guys. You know, like I said, I've learned who my real friends are through this. And I thought, at first when I started, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm looking for promoters and stuff, and I had an overwhelming amount of people ask me to be a promoter. But once, you know, I was like, you know, I have enough promoters right now. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. They're done. They didn't talk to me. They didn't look at me. They, like, delete me off Facebook and block me on YouTube, and it's just like, wow, really? So, and I've also gotten a lot of, hey, can you send me free products because we're friends? And, you know, I've learned a lot through this. I've grown a lot through this as a person, and as a businesswoman. It's still me doing all the stuff, so, I mean, I haven't grown my business by hiring people to do other stuff. You know, still me doing all of this by myself, and it can get a little overwhelming at times, but, you know, I'm doing what I can to make everybody happy, and putting my products out there, and, you know, just letting you guys know that, you know, I'm trying. My goal in life is to make everybody happy, and I know that's an unrealistic goal, but if I can make one person happy, then I am content, you know. And I know some people were like, oh, well, you're selling Mary Kay now. Are you going to get rid of Korpse Kosmetics? Absolutely not. And I'm not cheating on Korpse Kosmetics either. You know, I'm working on not only Korpse, but working for Mary Kay as well to help my family. I want to be able to take care of my parents one day the way they have taken care of me, the way they have helped me, the way they have supported me through all of the crazy stuff that I have done in my life, and I've done some pretty crazy stuff. But they have always been there for me, always supported me in every decision that I made, and they are the reason I'm still here today. And without them, I would be nothing. So I want to be able to, you know, take care of them. You know, my mom, she's in a wheelchair, and she can't really get out much. My dad has to do a lot for her, so, you know, I'm glad my dad's doing better, definitely, but my mom's not doing well at all, and I want to be able to take care of them, especially my mom, because, I mean, she's been my rock, my best friend, my everything. So I really want to get back to them, and, you know, I'm working my butt off, so that's why I haven't made tons of videos lately, and I do apologize for that, but I will have more videos soon, and I'm working hard on them, so, yeah. But, I hope you guys will check Korpse Kosmetics out. I'll have all the linkage below, so you can check that out if you want. You know, if you don't like me or you don't like my cosmetics line, that's completely fine. If you want to know some other cosmetics lines that you can check out, you can message me and be like, hey, you know, I want to know a few other cosmetics lines that you recommend, and I'll definitely tell you. I'm not the kind of person that's like, my makeup line only, meh. You know, I like to support as many independent cosmetic lines out there that are working hard, and I like to support them. Some people may think it's weird that I have my own cosmetics line and still support other companies, but I'm not going to be like one of those people that's like, my makeup is the best, only my stuff, buy my stuff, or I will beat you. And no, I'm not like that, and I'm not like, oh, well, you know, you can't do this because, you know, you don't like it, you know. I'm a equal opportunity person, so, because I know how hard it is to get started. So I hope you guys will check it out. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I really hope you guys kind of got an insight on my business and what I'm about. I've definitely changed a lot in the past year, probably more 6 months maybe. I've grown up a lot, and I appreciate the little things a lot more now. I really do. You know, being able to go walk in the grocery store with my mom. You know, I used to hate it, be like, oh my god, grocery shopping, I hate it. But now seeing as how my mom, you know, can't really get out and go, I appreciate it more when she is able to get out and go to the grocery store. I appreciate that more. So definitely appreciate the little things in life, because they can be taken away very quickly, and you'll definitely miss them. So hope you guys enjoyed my ramble video, and I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.